Okay, we're on a roll today. We're going to do another reading. So again, I'm going to always say this before every reading because this is the thing that you came here for, which is to manipulate your own energy, which is changing how you think and feel, and that's you becoming the conscious creator of your own reality. Otherwise, you're creating by default, which means you're only seeing through the lens of trauma. So if you want to change and manifest your dream life, then make sure that you follow my YouTube. In the bio, it says ways that I can help you and join the empire, because all I'm doing is reading your current energy, and that's all any psychic ever does, is read your current energy. And depending on that, you can predict your own future. Based on your energy right now, it'll be the same as your past. But if you want to actually create that amazing dream life, it requires you to manipulate your own energy. So that's why you are here, and I want to make sure you're very, very aware of that, okay? You are the one that is deciding what you want to create, not anyone else. You can do that. You have the power, okay? I'm just reading your current energy. That's all. It can change, okay? So, universe, angels, please let me know any information that whoever's watching this needs to know for the highest and greatest good. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we have for you. Right, any more cards, please? Straight away, twin flame. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Any last bits? Oh. Right. My wrist really hurts. I know, obviously I shuffled them, but my wrist never hurts. So maybe you're having some like wrist pains, something to do with your wrist. Are you working out a lot on your wrist or something? Anyway, twin flame connection straight away. So mirrored soul. You know, you've met someone, or if you haven't, you're on the verge of meeting someone that is literally going to mirror exactly the person that you are. Not who you're trying to be, not the mask that you're wearing, but they're going to see you for exactly who you are. You're going to see them for exactly who they are. So you can see yourself in them. They see themselves in you. Okay? And it's what a synchronicity, because at the beginning of this video, I went over how the best thing that you could ever do is manipulate your own energy. That's why you came to Earth. That's what you're going to be doing, right? That's what you're going to be doing. And that's why you are going to be in this relationship, because they're going to trigger your emotional wounds, everything that you've been trying to suppress and just bury down within you, you know, they're going to bring it all up to the surface. And they're going to basically encourage you, this is the connection, to go within and heal those emotional wounds. Healing by releasing and manipulating your energy. So right now, you don't feel powerful. You're going to realize how powerful you are. You're in for a ride. You're in for a treat. This is one of the most profound connections that you could ever be in your lifetime. It's probably the strongest one, you know, it overrides, even if you have an amazing family or whatever, it overrides any other connection, because this is someone that sees you for you. No one in your life sees you fully for who you are. They can only see you for who they are, because they're projecting their own internal pain and suffering onto you. This person sees you for you. That's going to hit, that's going to feel like something that you've never ever experienced before. And maybe until you go through this connection, you're not going to know what I'm fully talking about. And then you're going to realize it's going to click for you. Because when you find someone that sees you for you, there's no going back. You've met your perfect match forever. Doesn't mean that you're not going to have separation at some point, but it just means that this connection, you're always going to remember them. They're always going to be a part of your journey and a significant part of your journey as well. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of transforming into this person that you came here to be. You came here to do so much more than you're doing right now, and that's why you're not enjoying what you're doing right now. What I'm getting is like, I'm getting like a bag or like a rucksack, but like you're just walking along a street and it's just like you feel weighed down, and that could just be, you know, a metaphor for your own pain and suffering is just weighing you down, and it's got to a point where you cannot take it anymore. So that's why this connection is coming for you. It's coming and it's happening for you to give you a way to release that. You don't have to live with this mask and, you know, pretend everything's fine when deep inside you don't like what you're doing, you want to do something different, and you don't want to be carrying this pain any longer. So this is something beautiful, like beautiful, beautiful. You have to go into the dark to find the light, but once you realize the light's been there the whole time, beautiful. Okay, head spinning, headaches. So also you've been having a lot of headaches recently. Something with my eyes as well, rubbing my eyes and twitchy eyes. So headache, eyes, maybe like hay fever or something, and you're using that as an excuse. You know, someone says, do you want to come out today? And it's because of the pain that you're holding on to and the trauma, but you say, nah, my hay fever was really bad today. Like, I've got a headache, I've got sore eyes. When family asks you how you are, you're like, I don't feel good, I've got a sore eyes and a headache. But you really want to just release your trauma, but you don't want to tell anyone that. So it's like your way of telling people that you don't feel good is being able to use, you know, this head and eye thing to let them know that you don't feel good. Okay, so, and I've got a massive grin on my face, so you're on a verge of something. Maybe you feel that as well. I feel like you definitely feel like you're waiting, but not really waiting. You know something's just about to happen. Like, I feel giddy right now. I feel like I'm like, okay, I'm ready now. So that's what I'm also getting as well for you.